Okay, so I've got two types of securements that I guess we're going to have a look at now. And those are the two types of lashings. So there are actually two kinds of lashings. There's a shear lashing and a square lashing. I just combined the two. In the shear lashing, what we're trying to do is actually put two pieces of wood together. And so with both of these, what we're going to do is start off with a clove hitch. And so I've already got my clove hitch on this piece of wood, which we demonstrated earlier. Now what we're going to do is basically go through and kind of lash these together. Now, all we need to do here is make sure that these are relatively close together, like so. Once we've kind of got a number of different layers, and I am using fairly thick rope here, so I'm just going to kind of leave it at that. What we're going to do to secure it is actually come down through in between the logs like this, and then go down through the bottom like this, and do that a couple times. Snug it tight so that it tightens anything up that might be loose. Do that once, twice. We'll do it 3 times. And then we're just going to finish off this just by tying off the loose end at the back. And so just to tie it off like so. So that would be our shear lashing. And of course it would join two pieces of wood together. Okay, the second type of lashing that I wanted to demonstrate is a different kind of lashing. This is a square lashing, and so this would be used to join pieces of wood on a perpendicular angle, or not side by side, put it that way. So what we're going to do is start off with the clove hitch again, which I've already got on this piece of wood, which is what I demonstrated earlier. And so we're going to put this piece of wood sort of like this, and I'm just going to hold it there, probably with my thumb. With this piece of string, all I'm going to do is do a series of over and unders. So I'm going to go over and under, and then readjust the wood a little bit, over and under, over and under. And I'm just going to keep doing that. I'm not going to do too many layers, but you certainly could. This is quite thick rope, so we really don't need that many layers because it's very strong. Just with a few layers, just do a few. This reminds me of making God's eyes as a kid. Over and under until we've got kind of you've got a series of rope on either side, and this is loose. And so how we're going to fix that is we're actually going to basically go around. I'm just going to get some more rope here. Go around, and instead of going around like this, what we're going to do is kind of loop it back and go around like this and snug it up. And by doing that, what we're going to do is actually provide some strength the opposite direction. Snug it up. And snug it up. And so now you see that there's no give at all. And so then what we can do is just bring this around the back, and we can just tie it off with the loose end that's there. And there you go. There you've got your square lashing.